1 o'clock right now, so it's more like mid-afternoon. But today is a Wednesday. It actually looks so scary outside today. Like, I don't know if it doesn't look that bad from like that point of view, but like, hold on. For some reason, it just doesn't want to work with me. Okay. Today, I am going to do a super low-key dorm tour of Nagler Hall. Like I said, very low-key. I mean, there's a lot of videos on the like YouTube and on like TikTok. I'm sure, I haven't checked TikTok, but I'm sure that they have videos. And then there's just like some things like that I wanted to see like before I came here. So if you have any questions, if you want me to expand anything into anything a little bit more, just let me know. Because like ultimately like you're coming to school here, or like you will be, or you're trying to. So you want to know what you're getting into. You want to know like it's exciting, you know, like you want to know how much space is there, like what does the furniture look like, which is completely understandable. Like I was going crazy like watching over and over this video from like a couple years ago of this girl. I'm not going to say her name because it was like really thoughtful that she had a video, but at the same time she just wasn't really doing what I wanted her to do. And they just open the closet really quickly and like close it, and then that's it. But it's like, I want to know like how many clothes I can fit. Like I want to know how many clothes I can bring, you know? My room is a little messy. Like I tried to clean up a little bit, but like I just can't fit anything in like my closet. We are reporting live from New York City at the Fashion Institute of Technology. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do a dorm tour for so long, and I finally get the chance to do it, so I am so happy. I hope you find this useful. Please like, comment, subscribe if you do, and if you need any more tips, advice, info, questions, please let me know. I would be super happy to answer them for you. So this is what it looks like. It looks kind of a prison. Okay, so we are on the 6th floor. I can do a quick little video of the bathrooms. They're always kind of gross. I put it in 0.5 just so you can see just how big the room actually is. There is so much space right here. It's actually crazy. We each get one of these. I get one and she gets one, and this is hers, and the desk over there is mine, and we each get a giant wardrobe. And my bed is over there and hers is right here. So when I first moved in, my bed was on the side over there. However, you can't see anything. But then also I had rearranged the bed so that one was like this and one was like this. And she actually moved it back because she didn't want it. So I luckily get like the view, even though it's not really of anything. But yeah, this is 0.5, but like this is one, like it's just a cute little bed. And then here's my tripod so I can show you better. There's like 5 drawers in each one. So you'd get one of these. Let me show you just how much fits though. Oops, sorry. Okay, so in one of these drawers, it can fit so many things. Like if you can't tell, I have so many pieces of clothing just in one stack. It's like really low. Like you can fit a lot is what I'm trying to say. It was messy anyway, so I don't really care if it looks bad, but like, these are my New Orleans pajamas because that's where I'm from, so don't laugh at them. This is just, we eat crawfish all the time. But like I was saying, it fits so many pieces of clothing in each like stack. So definitely like you're good. Like I keep all my tote bags down here. But yeah, I don't need to like show you everything that I have, but yeah, I mean that is what you would get if you came here. I actually bought that, but it like literally fits absolutely perfectly. I probably could have her move her stuff down a little, like because I can't open that first. Oh, by the way, there are drawers under here. That's one and that's one, but because I have my little cart there, I can't open this one, so there's nothing in there. But like these are actually a really good size too. In this one, I keep like pads, scarves, towels, pillowcases, just everything. This is kind of like a junk drawer, but like you can fit like a lot in there because it's really deep. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust the tripod. But like, that's how deep it is. So it's like a really good size. Was not obvious, you have got to buy yourself one of these fans. Not this one, this one is really cheap from Target, so it barely freaking works. But like, if you don't have a fan, you absolutely need one. It was 91 degrees in here last August, and it was just really hot. And this is my bed. But yeah, as you can see, I have my 2 little bottles. I had a string of like green vines, and it was so hot in the summer that I would tape it like 5 times per one string, and it would just fall off anyway. But this is our room. That's my air purifier, my snacks at the top, shower stuff, fan, cables and cords, and extra stuff. But yeah, let me like, I want to make sure you can actually see. So yeah, the bed is like a really good size. It's a twin. So you're definitely gonna need a mattress topper though, because that bed is like super uncomfortable. But like, this is just trying to, like, I'm trying to give you like an idea of how much space you would have, so you could fit like a really big carpet. Another thing is, if you do decide to come and stay in Nagler traditional rooms, because that's what this is, the traditional 2-person per room. There is no AC, and as you can probably see right here, right along my bed, they really hate us, and they blast the heater as high as it can possibly go. And I'm like, literally, it is, what is today, like February 29th, I think? February 28th, 29th? I think it's the 28th or the 29th, but I'm not sure. Like, literally, I'm sitting here a couple inches away, and I'm literally sweating my butt off because it is so hot. Like, they blast that heater. And because there's no AC in this dorm, like, if you don't like to sweat, if it's gross, if you just like, if you're like me and you don't like to sweat, unless you're at the gym, which is very reasonable, you definitely do not want to stay here. If it wasn't for my roommate and I being so like close, I would have absolutely moved out or requested a different room for the spring. I would have paid the money because it's so worth it. Like, it's so worth it. And like, alumni in the other halls, I think they do have the heater on in the winter, but like, I think you can control that in your room. But like I said, like, I had almost, before school started, I had almost switched to alumni because, first of all, I have like trouble making friends. But like, at the same time, like, me and my roommate, like, I had messaged her on Instagram way back when, like, before it was time to register for a dorm, and then we had actually FaceTime for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, like, to meet each other to make sure like we would be good roommates. And it was like, it went so well. So I felt really good about my decision. And then I had only heard it said one time that Nagler Hall does not have AC, and I didn't know that until like the last minute. That's why, like, the day, I think it was the day before we started going to schedule for dorms, I was like, hey, would you want to be in like a 4-person dorm? Like, I know it's a little more expensive, but like, it has AC. And she was like, no, I'd rather save money. So for a second there, I spent like a whole day like really debating like what I wanted. Like, if I wanted like a really good friend with no AC, or like an AC with four people to a room, or 2 people to a room, but 2 of the rooms are attached. So it would be like 4 people to an apartment style room. But potentially not be as good of friends with these girls. And I hadn't already matched with people for the alumni hall, but like, I was like, you know what, like, we get along really well, things are so good. Like, I could really see us being friends from like how well our FaceTime call went. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay. And like, honestly, it's been such an amazing year. Like, we're really close, and we've done so much together, like, this entire semester and last semester. Sorry, I'm in like a t-shirt. Like, I'm literally like, all of my classes are on Monday, and then I have 1 class on Tuesday, and I don't have work today. So I'm just doing my homework, I'm studying for my tests and stuff. So like I said, this goes all the way here, so it's very hot. And also, I didn't say this before, but We have a really like sucky view. Me and my roommate our room number is odd, and someone told me that all of the even number dorms are Empire State Building view. So if you want a view of like the Empire State, even if it's like not a very good Empire State view, like it could be a view that's not of like a brick wall, I would definitely do like the higher floors of Nagler, and do an even number for your room. So this is the heater, those are my things, and this is my desk. It is right across from hers actually. So you get 3 drawers and then this one pull-out drawer. Let me show you. And then you get this crazy uncomfortable chair. You get like a whole drawer to yourself. I just have like my papers and stuff in there. And then you have all of this space to put whatever you want on it. I just put my purses, all my jewelry. This is really cool on Amazon, by the way. You should go check that out. But yeah, it fits so much stuff. And like, let me see. So yeah, it fits a lot of stuff. This is actually my junk drawer, honestly. I still haven't gone through it. It's my heating pad. But yeah, it just like, it fits so much stuff that like, it's actually like look how long it is. It fits so much. Like next one, this is like more of a makeup drawer, but this one, like I said before, is also really like wide. Like it's about like a hand length. And then this one is like my junk drawer also. It's just tech and stuff, like my hand warmers, all my cords, my ponchos, tripods, things like that. But this one is like very deep, like super deep. So yeah, you have all of those, and that's your little uncomfortable chair. So yeah, and then these are, you each get one. These are like actually really cool. I love these a lot. This is like actually one of the reasons that I chose Nagler Hall in the first place. Okay, so like as you can see, like I'm about like 5'3" maybe, and I'm not even like halfway to the top of it. It is so high. It fits so much. But again, my room is like, my closet's very messy, but I just wanted to like show you like what it would look like. Okay, so as you can see, let me show you from a farther perspective. I have a lot of clothes, sorry, it's like backwards, but I have so many clothes right here, and it just fits a lot. Like if you want, you can like screenshot it. Like I know I did that when in the other girl's video from a couple years ago, I screenshotted how many hangers she had, so I knew how many clothes I could fit. But yeah, I have like my ties, because I'm trying to make like a tie skirt, and then I have like a little hanging thing for like my headbands, and then I have all of these pieces of clothing. But yeah, and then up here you can hang like a towel and a jacket. I have my casual jacket right here. But anywho, and then up there I have my Dyson Airwrap, I have my lunchbox for work, and behind it I actually have my yoga mat. So like there's a lot of space back there, like a lot of space. And then I have these buckets that I bought. When I was trying to come here, I didn't know how many buckets to get. Oh, and then also I have all of my shoes. I know it's like really messy. I have stacks of shoes back there, but like it can fit a lot of shoes. Like if you see, I have a lot of pairs of shoes. I actually had to bring some home because I don't wear them, but yeah. And I got these brand new shoes the other day. They are so gorgeous. But yeah, that's just I'm just trying to give you an estimate. Like that's actually helpful. Okay, and then these are from Amazon. Like I said, they're very generic. They're a very generic size. It's like a one size basket. However, like you could probably fit 2 baskets back there, maybe 2, maybe 1.5. But 2 of these baskets like wouldn't fit here, but you could definitely fit some things in front or behind it. I know I have so many clothes in there. And then you have this like mirror, this is really, I do honestly like all of, I'm sorry I'm not wearing shoes, but this is like honestly where like I do all of like my outfit videos, outfit pics, OOTDs, stuff like that. And then I usually have my suitcase up there with my fan. My suitcase is over there right now because it's full of stuff to take home that doesn't fit in my drawers and stuff. But yeah, like see how much room there has? She can fit 2 of her suitcases and a bag. That's how, like, and it's really, really deep, the space. Like you could push it back really far. So yeah. And then they have these like, you can like put them down. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, they have these too, like on the windows. So you can like obviously do this, which is like really helpful. But anywho, I feel like that's all that I can show. Oh, let me go to the bathroom really quick. Is our rack for coats, purses, anything. This is our laundry room. So there's a little app that you have to go and download so that you can pick which machine you want to use and pay for it. It's $1.75 for this one and then $1.75 for the dryer. And then this is our fridge. So this is our little room. So these are the bathrooms. They're kind of gross, but yeah. Like a lot of room to like to put your stuff, to like brush your teeth and all my skincare before bed. This is my favorite shower just because it just has the curtain instead of the door. So you can put your stuff there. Okay. I think that's about all for the dorm tour. I'm trying to make sure I didn't like forget anything. I don't think that I did though. Like I think the main thing, oh also my light actually isn't on because I put my furniture like right on top of the light switch, so I actually can't turn it on because of where I moved my furniture to. So that one is only on ever. But I mean, I don't really mind. I don't really like the light on anyway. My roommate always has like a little light, like that little sunlight that went viral a while back on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff. But yeah, please let me know like if you have any questions, because I tried to think back about like what I wanted when I first moved here, or like before I came here, like after I had gotten in, like there were certain things kind of like how realistic is it in the like in the wardrobe. I guess what I'm trying to say is like how many clothes can I actually fit, you know, or like are those drawers like the little white boxes with my clothes in it in the dresser. I wanted to know like are those like a generic size, and they were. But yeah, like you could probably fit like 10, maybe 12 pairs of shoes maybe. I would go back and like see how many pairs of shoes fit in mine. So you could also like, it's really deep back there, so when you put your tennis shoes, I put mine like one in and then slide one in kind of like in a row. So that like I could see more of my pairs of shoes, like what I actually have to wear. If that makes sense. I think you could probably go see in the video that I took. But yeah, I think that is all. Mostly I just wanted to like give you like a realistic view, and a realistic opinion of like what the Nagler Hall dorm tour looks like. It's actually the spring semester, so I know it's like a little bit late. But yeah, in the summer when we first got here, like I said, it was easily 91 degrees every single day in the dorms. And they have like 100 fans in the basement, and they didn't distribute them, and then someone had asked to use them. and they said no. So a lot of people have been talking about like going take them to use while we're here, you know. But like I highly, highly, highly do not recommend staying in an apartment with no AC if you don't like to sweat. Like I said before, like I know that's easy to say, like, oh, well, I'll never be there, or oh, I'll be out all the time partying or going to class or walking around the city, but that's just not true. Like every night in August when I first got here, and honestly, it wasn't just August, it was in September and I think a little bit of October as well, where it was still really hot. Um, yeah, I don't think it was like until like October that I started wearing like pants and leggings and stuff. But it was like easily 80 to 90 degrees in the dorms every night, and I was just sleeping every single night on top of my covers, sweating all night while you slept. My head was so irritated, like from the heat, you know, and obviously the windows are all the way open as wide as they can go, but just in a summer with so much global warming, you know, it's just there's not much that you can do for yourself. And like you go take your shower and then you're drenched in sweat by the time you come back into your room, you know, just because there's no AC, you know, so what do you expect? Um and like I thought it would only be August, like 1 month, like where I would be sweating like that, and that was just so not the case. I feel like over the years it's gotten so much worse with the heat just lingering like this. Um so I wouldn't do it. And like even over the winter, like today, it's a high of 60. I think it's like 56 right now, and all of the windows are all the way open. And I was cleaning up a little and giving a dorm tour, and I'm like sweating, you know, like I wasn't even doing anything difficult. It's just like not having that flow of air coming in. It's just really like a big adjustment as someone from like the South, like in New Orleans, where we always have the AC blasting. There's never a moment that we don't have it because it's always like 100 degrees outside. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I don't want to make this super, super long and overwhelming, but you just should know that, like, if you're considering living in Nagler. Okay, I think that that is all I have, but yeah, the tuition per semester is like 51.81, I think, which is like so much cheaper, but pick your battles.